Oh, that was horrible.
That was freaking disgusting. So thankful you're right here. You're gonna vomit, kid. What's going on, you guys? It is your boy, the American F1 fan, Eric Ringle here, and we did it. We got to 1,000 subscribers on my channel in what I can only say is the most amazing show of support we have seen on this channel to date. Thank you guys so much for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. It means the absolute world to me. So with that in mind, I thought, why not bring back one of my favorite videos from a couple years ago when we started the channel. We did a Guess the F1 Driver with my wife, Jenelle, who's here with us.
Hi, guys.
And so she's got her own YouTube channel. I'll leave a link down in the description below so you guys can go check that out as well. But I thought, why not bring it back? Now, like I said, we did this 3 years ago. And when we did it 3 years ago, the grid rarely ever changed. And so I didn't think it was right for us to bring back the video each and every year. But now, since we've got a lot more rookies in Formula One, we've got a lot of drivers that came back, I thought, why not try?
It's changed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not the same. It's not the same group as when you did it before. So,
all right.
So here are the rules that we've got set for this. So she's got to guess all 20 drivers. She's got a list of all the names of every F1 driver. I'm not as cruel as to just not give her a list and just make her come up with names, which would be funny. But I'm going to go ahead and at least give her that. Now,
and he just gave me the list, and I have not looked up anything, so no cheating.
Yeah, I gave her the list very last minute, so she couldn't go look anything up. And then she has got to get at least 10 out of the 20 drivers. So she's got to get 50% of the drivers.
Yeah, I can do it.
But if she doesn't get 10 out of the 20 drivers, she will be spinning our punishment wheel. And we had that punishment wheel back then. We've got it digitalized today. There are several different punishments on there. We've got an ice bath challenge. We've got a double shot, or in my case, if I have to do it, I've been a shotgun of beer, which I've never done before in my life.
Say what? Stop it!
We've got no punishment, which is the only spot on the wheel that is like really great for the person that's getting the punishment. Yeah. And then we've also got a Uno reverse spot on the wheel. And we'll show you the wheel when we get to the very end, but the Uno reverse is very simple. Whoever the punishment falls on, whether it's her or myself, and if they spin that spot, the punishment reverses to the other person, and then they must spin the wheel. So, shoot, we could spin that wheel 6 times in a row, and we get Uno punishment, which would be absolutely fantastic.
Or I could name all 20 and still have to do a punishment.
Yeah, she can name literally 11, get over 50%, and still have to do a punishment. So that was the other rule. If she gets over 50% of the drivers correct, I must do the punishment myself. But I think, without further ado, we're going to get into this list. So,
shot first.
Oh, as we did in the video.
Celebrate. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys for 1,000. Thank you guys so much. All right. Here
got my
we
list.
go. So she's got her list, and the first driver is up on your screen right now.
Looks young.
Yep, looks very young.
That looks new to me.
Okay, so he looks new. I may add the Jeopardy music in here. This would be fun.
He looks like a Liam. William Lawson.
You're going to go with Liam Lawson. Final answer? Final answer?
Yeah.
Incorrect. That is Franco Colapinto.
Oh, okay. He looks like a Liam.
You know what's weird is that he doesn't even look like a Franco to me. Like that, if you were to just tell me like, hey, guess this guy's name,
Dang it.
Franco's not on my list. All right,
I gotta get some of these.
all right. So number 2, we are on to number 2. Here we go, and here is your next driver.
He looks familiar.
Okay. I could be in a little bit of trouble here. And here's the other thing, too, while she's thinking about it. She does not watch Formula One like I do. She'll peek in from time to time while I'm watching races. I talk about it, even though she could probably care less sometimes. But, like, she doesn't, like, pay attention to Formula One like I do. So this is a challenge for her.
I know a couple that it's not.
Okay. She's narrowing down. Always give us your thought process. I always love thought processes when it comes to this stuff.
I'm literally trying to knock off the ones I know it's not.
Okay.
And then I'm really trying to think because I know he looks familiar, but I just can't place his name. There's 2 that I'm like, okay, was that him or is that him?
Okay.
But I'm not. I'm gonna say. I know this is wrong.
The pained look on her face.
Lando Norris. No, that's not right. Hold on.
Okay.
That's not right. Oscar Piastri.
You're gonna go with Oscar Piastri. That's your final answer.
Yeah.
Incorrect. This is Andrea Kimi Antonelli from Mercedes. So we are at 0 for 2. Not a good start. But I will say there are some drivers that were on this list when we did this 3 years ago that she will run into. So she may get lucky and remember one of them. So
spin that wheel.
On to number 3. Here we go. Here's number 3 for you now. I can't remember if he was on our list 3 years ago.
I can mess this up on my own.
I can mess this up on my own. Very nice.
Thing I can think is maybe Yuki Tsunoda.
Is that going to be your? Okay. Hey, sometimes it helps to talk things out and to just.
Are you saying that's what I should do?
Yeah. So because sometimes talking things out will kind of get you to where you need to be.
Doesn't look like an ollie.
Okay. Don't let any of my responses, by the way, shape your thought process.
This is so bad. I'll say no. I'll just go with Yuki Tsunoda because I don't know.
You're gonna go with Yuki Tsunoda.
Yeah.
Incorrect. That is Alex Albon from Williams. I can't remember if he was on our list.
Clearly, I can't either.
Well, because I think he was on the list because he was with Red Bull or Toro Rosso at the time.
Well, at least they know I didn't cheat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're clearly learning that you did not cheat at this game. All right, so we are 0 for 3 so far. Gotta pick it up here.
Okay, honey.
All right. Here we go to number 4. And here's number 4 now. I feel like you should know this one.
I know him.
Okay. Feel like we're going to get our first point on the board.
I'm going to say... What team is he on now?
He's with... do you want me to give you...
Well, I can see Ferrari.
Okay.
I think that's Lewis Hamilton.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. She gets one correct. Lewis Hamilton, it is. I give you credit because I knew immediately as soon as she saw that picture, she knew exactly who that was. So congratulations. You are now 1 for 4. Excuse me. So we're at 25%, but we move on to number 5 now.
Okay.
So here we go. Number 5 for you now.
Okay, the hair.
That is some wacky hair.
All right. I'm trying to look at some of it. We got Red Bull.
So you got...
He doesn't look familiar.
Okay.
So maybe new guy.
Okay.
His hair looks like he's an Ollie.
Okay.
Very Ollie hair. Maybe Isaac. Very Isaac hair.
Very Isaac hair. Got it. So Ollie and Isaac could potentially have hair like this. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. You like my process?
That's funny. His hair, that could be an Ollie or an Isaac.
I'm going to say Ollie.
You're going to say Ollie Bierman.
Yep.
Final answer?
Yeah. I hate that noise.
Sorry.
Dang it.
It's funnier that way. No, that is Liam Lawson.
Okay, yeah, he's got Liam hair too.
What does that even mean? Liam Lawson, he's got Liam hair. Got it. Okay. At least I know that he's got Liam hair. That's awesome. All right, so we are now 1 for 5. We're not looking fantastic, but we've still got 15 drivers to go.
Fine.
We're fine. We'll make it.
Fine.
All right, here we go. So number 6. On to number 6 now. He was on our list.
He looks familiar.
Okay.
I see.
I will give you a hint because the logo is there.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, it's right there. It's really small.
Yeah, it's very small. That is Aston Martin, by the way.
Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. That is.
I mean,
I'm thinking either Fernando or Lance.
Okay.
Aston Martin. I'm going to say Lance Stroll.
Final answer?
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding. Correct. She is now 2 for 6. She gets Lance Stroll as one of the gentlemen that was on the list when we did this 3 years ago. And you know what's funny is I think maybe he's gotten a little heavier in the face. Mm-hmm. But if I were to go back and look at the picture from 3 years ago, I don't think he's changed his look very much.
Yeah.
Except for the team
I knew he looked really familiar.
Yeah. That's one of those ones you would remember from 3 years ago. So great job.
Thank you.
Lance Stroll. She's now 2 for 6. On to number 7.
Okay, he looks familiar.
Okay.
Oh,
we may be starting to get in trouble on my side of things.
I think that's I'm just getting it all confused.
Okay.
I think it's Max Verstappen, but I'm not positive.
Okay, well then keep thinking. Let us know what you're thinking. I'm trying to remember if he was on this list. Yeah, he would have been on this list 3 years ago as well. Familiar.
Well, and I remember him from that documentary that we watched.
Oh, so I watched Drive to Survive, and
we watched it.
She watched it.
He looks familiar, but then again, I can't place his name. I remember him. Or is it Pierre Gasly?
Who does he look like to you?
He looks.
If you were to take one of the drivers' first names that are there right now, what does he look like to you?
Pierre.
Okay.
So Max or Pierre is what I'm going with.
Okay. So settle on one.
We'll go Pierre Gasly.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong. Sorry. Can't help you there. It's now 2 for 7. That would be Lando Norris.
Oh, Lando Norris.
Lando Norris. And again, 3 years ago, he
Dang
looked
it.
like more of a kid in his picture 3 years ago compared to what he looks like in this picture. So we are 2 for 7 and not.
Oh, man, I'm gonna need another shot.
Not in a good shape. Here, you can take some of my drink.
Okay.
All right, so we're on to number 8. So here we go. Number 8. Here we go. Now.
He kind of looks too cool for school. Like
Hey, do not besmirch my Formula One team like this.
He's feeling himself. You know what I'm saying?
He probably does.
He's feeling himself. Okay, that's Haas.
Okay.
He doesn't look familiar.
Okay. I will say, one little hint. He was on the list when we did this 3 years ago.
Clearly, that information does not help me. But thank you, honey.
I'm trying now.
I'm going to go...
The thing is law of averages will eventually catch up with her, and she'll start to get drivers correct based on the list being dwindled down.
We're going to go with Nico Hulkenberg.
Okay. Nico Hulkenberg.
Just make the noise.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
Wrong. Nico was with Haas last year.
Okay, but you see, like, in my mind...
I saw your
was
thought
like,
process. Very, very nicely done. This is Esteban Ocon, which I remember watching the video back. This was the very first driver you had to guess a couple years ago. So we are now at 2 for 8. We need
keep rubbing again.
Need a huge run right here. So we're gonna try to help you out here. So on to number 9.
Okay.
Here's number 9 for you.
That is.
This should.
Wait, hold on. Is that? I think that's Charles Leclerc. Or is it George Russell?
This was another one of those drivers that was on.
It's either Charles Leclerc or George Russell.
No.
Wait, no.
I have a feeling she's going to get this one.
I think that is Carlos Sainz.
Is that going to be your final answer?
No.
I gotta act like Regis.
Oh, Fernando Alonso.
Ding, ding, ding,
That's
ding,
who it
ding,
is.
ding, ding. I knew she was going to get there.
That name was at the bottom of my list, and I'm like, if I see this name, I know it's gonna pop out at me.
Yep.
Because last year I was like, oh, he's got like blonder hair, so maybe it's like a George or something, but no.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I almost need to pull up those pictures from a couple years ago because he looks vastly different in this picture compared to the picture that I showed 3 years ago. So we're 3 for 9. We're still there. We're still in with a chance. Here we go to number 10. We'll be halfway done.
Okay.
Number 10. He was on our list 3 years ago.
Yeah, he looks very familiar. That is Carlos Sainz.
Final answer.
Or however you say it.
Carlos Sainz?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Mm-hmm.
I may be in a little bit of trouble. Ding, 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 ding,
oh
ding,
my
ding,
gosh,
ding,
you
ding,
scared
ding.
me.
4 for 10. She has now gotten a little bit closer. She's got Carlos Sainz correct as we move on to number 11. Great job, by the way.
Thank you.
So here we go with number 11.
Okay. Red Bull.
Yep. Red Bull driver.
Red Bull. Oh, that's Yuki Tsunoda.
Final answer.
Yes.
Correct. I am in deep
shit
now. Oh my God.
Don't get too excited because there's a few that I'm like, I know. But...
So we are now to 5 for 11. She knew that immediately.
Mm-hmm. Well, I saw Red Bull.
Yeah.
And I knew.
She knows Red Bull. Yes. So on to number 12. We're at 5 for 11 now. She's making a good comeback. So here we go. So number 12. I do not remember if he was on our list 3 years ago.
He doesn't look familiar.
Okay.
Doesn't look familiar at all.
Okay.
This is definitely Ollie or Isaac.
Okay.
Uma, what's with all the green?
That is the team color for this team.
So maybe not Ollie or Isaac.
Okay.
Okay, it's not. Okay, so maybe it's Gabriel or Nico.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Nico Hulkenberg.
Final answer.
Yes.
I'm in deep dog doo-doo. 6 for 12. Ding, 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 ding. That is Nico Hulkenberg.
Yay!
Hülkenberg.
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 Sag's mal ein bisschen männlich.
Hey!
Hülkenberg.
Hülkenberg.
All right, so on to number 13 now.
Woo-woo.
You are now 50%. If you get one, if we stay on that line, you may get there.
So I have to get every single one right?
No, so you're at 6 for 12 right now.
Oh, okay.
If
Okay,
you can
gotcha.
get to a 10 or more,
Gotcha.
you get it.
I didn't know where we were at. Okay.
Okay. So you need at least 4 more.
Yep.
Number 13.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Gabriel.
Gabriel Bortoletto.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong. Sorry. Back to 6 for 13. That is
It's okay.
George Russell.
That's George Russell. He does not look familiar.
Yeah, he looks a lot older. So
Huh.
like he may have been in the pictures 3 years ago.
He was.
But
again,
he
that
looked
was 3 years
so
ago.
much younger 3 years ago when we did
Okay, I was
this.
gonna say,
if
he
was
does
in
not
that
look
list.
familiar at all.
Okay.
Okay.
6 for 13. You're still in with a shot. Here we
Okay.
go. Number 14.
Did you say shot?
That's how our minds work. On to number 14.
Okay. Okay.
He was on our list 3
He
years
looks
ago.
familiar.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I have a
Oh,
feeling.
Alpine. That is
I have a feeling
Pierre
she knows.
Gasly.
Yep. That is correct. 7 for 14. That is Pierre Gasly. Very
Yeah.
nicely done. We're still at 50%. She's still in with a shot. On to number.
Shot.
Sorry. In with a chance. Number 15. Here we go.
He doesn't look familiar.
This picture makes him look like such a geek, by the way. No offense to him. I'm just saying the way that this picture looks, it reminds me of a kid in a jumper, like in first grade. His parents made him wear a jumper for picture day, and that's what he kind of looks like here. But
He does not look familiar.
no offense again. I'm just saying. So number 15, we are at 7 for 14 right now.
I don't know.
We've got, 6 names left?
I'm going to say Ollie.
Final answer
Yes.
of Ollie Bierman. Wrong. That is Oscar Piastri.
Really?
From
He does not look
McLaren.
familiar.
Yeah, so he's one of the newer guys in the field that
Well, I know that
wasn't
name.
around. Yeah, he just wasn't around when we did this list 3 years ago. But he's newer to the grid that you wouldn't maybe recognize.
Because like
So-
I'm always aware like when he's watching and stuff, but like I don't ever see the faces. I don't know. I guess I need to.
Yeah, it's a very difficult one.
I see the cars, but
You don't see. She doesn't see the faces like we like real hardcore fans do. So, all right. So 7 for 15. We've still got a shot. You need 3 out of the next 5 to get me to spin the wheel. Number 16 now.
Okay, another green guy.
Another green guy. Okay. Very nicely done. He's green.
He does not look familiar at all.
Okay.
Man, I thought after last time I'd be like, oh yeah, because you told me like, and I thought I was going to be like picking them off, be like, yeah, that one, that one, that one.
Yep.
Okay, he doesn't look familiar. Okay, I know it's not. Okay, so it's got to be. I'm going to go Gabriel.
Gabriel Bortoletto. Is
Yes.
that your final answer?
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yay!
ding. She's 8 for 16. Gabriel Bortoletto is correct. She is still got a chance for this. So here we go to number 17. Her list is dwindling, so it's making it a little bit easier for her. But here we go to number 17 now.
Okay. Does not look familiar. But I see Red Bull.
Okay.
Okay, so I know it's not Max Verstappen or Charles Leclerc. So it's Ollie or Isaac. I'm going to say he does not look like an Ollie. So I'm going to go Isaac.
Is Isaac Hadjar your final answer?
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding. I am so screwed. She is now 9 for 17, correct? 9 for 17.
Oh, I'm not keeping score.
Yeah, 9 for 17. I am pretty much done for because I know she knows at least.
Hey, I might get it messed up. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've seen the faces. So
I'm screwed. All right, so on to number 18. Here we go. Guess that driver.
that is Max Verstappen. Verstappen?
Is that final answer?
Yes.
Correct. Ding, 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 ding. That is Max
I
Verstappen.
knew who he was.
We're at 10 for 18. She has made the comeback. One more. It's over with. We don't even have to do the last one.
But we will.
But we will. Number 19. Here we go. Whoops. Whoa, that jumped. That was weird. All right, so number 19.
That is Charles Leclerc.
Ding, ding, ding. That ends the game.
Those are the two I knew.
Spinning the wheel, which
so
means...
that makes that Ollie. He don't look like an Ollie.
That doesn't look like an Ollie Bierman there.
I guess.
12 for 20. She gets there, and I can't remember. I don't think you did it last year. Or when we did it 3 years ago. I don't remember. But
I don't remember either.
She got there.
Yay! Yay me.
I am so done for. So, all right.
Wheel time.
It is time to bring up the wheel of punishment. Now, you guys can see different punishments on there. Like I said, we've got player's choice. We've got mystery food. We've got double shot or shotgunning a beer, which I will be shotgunning a beer. We've got the ice bath challenge, which we will do a...
it's player's choice. Is that my choice?
That is your choice of what you can make me do whatever you... It doesn't even have to be on the wheel. It can be whatever punishment you want.
All right.
But we've got so many different punishments on there, but I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel now.
Let's go.
Here we go now. And what is my punishment going to be? Oh, no.
I'm so excited I get to choose. Mystery food.
Mystery food is the punishment.
I'll be back.
Let's... we'll be right back, and we will bring back the mystery food.
I'm going to go make something really gross.
All right, so All right, so we're back on the video, and she's got the food. I've got my eyes covered. I made sure to cover them when she brought them in. I've got my.
I'm gonna
eyes...
explain what it is, or do you want to take a bite and then I'll explain what it is?
Yeah, maybe it's better if I.
All right, you ready? Got your eyes closed?
Yep, my eyes are closed.
Okay, I'm sorry, by the way. So this is a bagel with barbecue, peanut butter, and popcorn.
Ah!
I love you, honey.
Oh my god.
I brought you a shot to wash it down with.
I appreciate that. As my kid sits here and laughs. And Daddy's pain. Oh my god.
That's not that bad.
It wasn't horrible, but that's disgusting. I immediately caught the taste of. Why would you do that to yourself?
It's not that bad. It doesn't look that bad.
No, you don't.
Okay,
Anyways.
The barbecue with the peanut butter.
Yeah, it's bad. All right, so guys, oh my god. If you want us to do more videos like this, please hit that like button. We will, these kind of videos are fun, amazing, and disgusting.
Gross.
But hit that like button if you guys can. And if you guys are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. We're over 1,000, but now we keep pushing up. So let's keep pushing up. So guys, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And guys, for the American F1 fan, I'm Eric Ringle.